What's going on, guys? After my last video about Gears of War 4 just disappointing the shit out of me, um, and with Halo 5 being fucking just piss poor, I started thinking because Xbox has that X coming out, I was wondering, is it possible that it might not do that well? Not because of the price point, not because um, people don't really give a fuck about 4K gaming, because it's not really an achievable thing with studios and, checkerboard rendering, even with studios being able to do it through checkerboard rendering and all the little whoop-de-woo things that we know. Um, but is it a possibility that Xbox might not be able to sell the new system based off the fact that this generation, their games have been more misses than hits? Meaning, more titles have come out of Xbox One's library that have just straight up fucking sucked. More Xbox One games this generation seem to just fucking be terrible. Is it a possibility? I'm just curious if it's a possibility now that Xbox One needs to get on their shit and release titles that are actually worth a fuck. I'm not gonna say Sea of Thieves is gonna be terrible, because I don't know. But every game that I've played so far that they've really pushed has just fucking been awful. I mean, they push the shit out of it, and then I play it, and it's just a letdown. I mean, it, it just, what can I say? It doesn't deliver. It just, I don't know what's wrong with Xbox One this generation. I'm not even talking about the sales figures. I'm not talking about what happened with Dawn Matrix. I don't know what's wrong. It literally seems like they can't get their shit together. Um, but I was thinking about that. I was thinking about, after I made that video, I was just like, what if Xbox One X, or the Xbox, or whatever you want to call the fucking thing, what if it can't sell, not due to the 4K checkerboard rendering, or because devs can't hit 4K native, or whatever you want to say? What if it's not because of that? What if it's because the Xbox brand's games just flat out suck? I mean, I've played quite a few games on my PlayStation, and I've actually enjoyed those games. Like, I enjoyed Uncharted 4. I even liked the way it ended. I was terrified they were gonna kill Nathan. I thought they were gonna kill him, and he didn't die. Sorry if that spoils anything, but he didn't die, and I thought that was great. Um, I've beaten the Batman game on that system. I know it's not a, exclusive, but I beat the game on that system and I enjoyed it. I guess I should have beaten Batman on the Xbox, but I mean, what else have I beaten on PlayStation? Uh, Knack, and I enjoyed that. I've beaten The Order of 1886, and I enjoyed it. Every game I have beaten on PlayStation, I've enjoyed. I've enjoyed playing it. The only game that I've really enjoyed playing on Xbox is Rise Sons of Rome. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the storytelling of it. I enjoyed everything about it. But everything outside of that game has been a huge fucking letdown. And I was just curious. I figured this would be a good conversation, if you will. Um, if at all you think the Xbox One or the Xbox or the Xbox One X, whatever you want to call the fucking thing, even Scorpio, if you will, do you think that will have a problem outside of the specs? I'm not talking about specs. Do you think it'll have a problem selling due to the fucking library of games being piss poor? And I'm not talking about the exclusives here. I'm not talking about that. We all know the problems with that. I'm talking about Gears of War just flat out being fucking terrible. I'm talking about Quantum Break, fucking piece of shit rating. I'm talking about Halo 5 being possibly the worst one in the whole franchise. I'm talking about shit like that. Okay, because I've played Halo 5, I've played Gears of War 4, I've beaten both of them. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about games like that being fucking awful. I'm talking about Recore, and I'm playing it. I can't even get to the end of it because it's just, I don't know, it just makes me lose interest. Okay? That's what I'm talking about. Let me know what you think in the comments below, because I don't know if it's just me or if it's they're really fucking up majorly on all ends, because the more I'm playing this, the more I'm fucking playing on my Xbox, the more I'm jumping from my Xbox to my Switch. The more I'm playing on my Switch, and the Switch is got no games coming out for until Splatoon 2, I believe. I believe this month with the Switch the games are done. I believe it's not until next month we'll see like Fate, Excelia, and Splatoon 2. I think those are the games for next month. But I could be wrong. But I just figured I'd ask. You know what I mean? Do you think that could possibly be a huge part of why it might not sell? Because I think it could be. Outside of everything else. Outside of everything else, I think the library games could be another reason that this fucking machine is not going to sell. Deuces.